Welcome on in. It is the Panthers versus the Dolphins Week 6 reaction and post-game stream. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell, select all, leave a comment down below if you feel like doing so. And don't forget to check out the Facebook group page. Keep pounding in all caps for in-game posts, polls, opinions, and reactions to NFL news, such as schedules for the channel and for the Fantasy Yahoo Sports Fantasy Football League. So I'm hearing that Chuba Hubbard got the first touchdown. I did not see it. I was listening on the radio. I'm getting the Facebook stream up right now for you guys. So stand by. Nice. Oh, look at that hurdle. Oh! Look at Chuba! Your boy Chuba! Making moves. Look at this hurdle. Yeah. Oh, that's Trimble. Tommy Trimble, boy. Look at that hurdle. For a tight end? Are you kidding me? He's a big boy, too. Yeah. Oh. They're stealing. We finally turning it up. Welcome on in, Facebook crew. Hit that like button, hit that follow button if you would, please. To the Panthers versus Dolphins, Week 6. Yes, sir, Blackshear. That's a good start. Hey-o. Look at that hole. Who talked to Taylor Moton, man? Who talked to Taylor Moton this week? Whoever it was, I love you right now. They got this man playing. Look at those blocks. Okay, Taylor. About time you started playing like this. I got some Zaxby's here. I was thinking comfort food, but now y'all started to give me hope. This team started to give me hope today. Oh, look at those gaps. There we go. Now my question is, why wasn't this working before? What happened between last week to this week? Or do y'all think that maybe the Dolphins are taking it easy on us and they're going to kill us in the long run. What do y'all think? I mean, the Panthers have done this to us before. They showed us good looks in the first quarter, and then they just choked from then on. I mean, they give us hope, man, and then they take it away from us. So, guys, I want to believe, man, but y'all have done this narrative too many doggone times, man. I want to believe. Man, false start. Who? Wow. I haven't seen that man bewildered all year long. Somehow Fagio is looking like he is just lost in space right now. I don't get it. Oh boy. Whoa! He almost got it to him. He almost got it to him, y'all. Even while he was being hit. Ooh, that's borderline. If he hadn't been looking at that ball, they might have got him for a flag there. Careful. Careful, Dolphins. Wouldn't want that to happen, would you? Alright, alright, alright. Look at that! Hey! Thielen! Woo! Let's go! What is happening right now? Oh my god. Thielen burned him crispy. That was beautiful. Wow. Shout out to Carl. Shout out to Andy. What's going on, y'all? That's true, though. That's true, though, Andy. He said, don't party too hard yet. Yep. Panthers have given us this narrative before, man. I mean, 14 nothing though. 14 nothing though. Y'all got to start buying in a little bit at least. Maybe just a little. It's a long game, but I got myself some comfort food, man, because I thought this was going to be a blowout. Who talked to Taylor Moton this week, though? That's what I want to know. All of a sudden, Taylor's playing like a Pro Bowler. Oh, in 1 week. Who worked with him? Somebody did. 8 rushes, 50 yards. Ooh! I saw somebody picked him up in our fantasy league for the channel. Y'all about to get some big boy fantasy points. If he keeps that up today. Oh, wow. What a horrible tackling miss. Trash. Trash coverage. You can't nickel and dime Troy Hill, man. It don't work. You can't play a nickel on Troy Hill. What are you thinking? Watch, the defense is going to be the reason we lose this game. Chuba is balling. Bryce is balling and Thielen is balling. I think Sanders and Ian Thomas should stay out. You might be onto something, Vietnam. You might be onto something. Because Ian Thomas wasn't really doing much for us. And I mean, I'm starting to buy into the stuff that people were saying about Miles now. Because I mean, listen, man. If we got enough of a offensive line push that we got today, Miles Sanders would eat. That's the point I'm trying to make to people. All we need is some holes, man. And we didn't give many. Because we kept running it into six to 8 man boxes. And we didn't audible out of it. See, and because the passing game and the run game work hand in hand, and we didn't get the pass game working, what does that say about the run game? We ain't going to get that working either. Right? Because they work together. So, you got to have a balance. Oh, they... Yeah, the ball is out. Right? Oh! What y'all think about those 3 players that we put on the trade block? If we win this game, do you think they're going to stay on that trade block? That's my question to y'all. Oh! Let's go, Sam Franklin! That's what I'm talking about, Sam! What a pass breakup! That was clutch right there. Yes, sir! That's what we needed. Wow. Vic is having to pull all kinds of plays out of his playbook now. Look at this. Oh, nice end around. There you go. He had him. Troy Hill had that red, dude. He was ready. Oh my God. Another injury. I mean, if we go full force in this game, people are going to get injured. That's going to happen. And the Dolphins players are going to look to injure somebody, man, with some of these big hits. Jim might still be on the block because they barely use him. Half the snaps on defense, don't get me wrong. I don't want to see him go, though. Yeah, agreed. I do agree with that. Honestly, here's my thing, man. And this goes back into Brian Burns because Brian Burns had double digit sacks last year. Yet he's barely doing anything in a great top 12 defense. You know, that does probably go down because of this Dolphins offense at some point here today. But he hasn't done much this year under Ajaro. And it makes you question what is his future. You know, it is he going to get paid or is he going to get traded? What's going to happen here, man? Because, and I really don't want to see Brian go because Steve was Steve Smith was alluding to the fact that he played better when he had a counterpart, and I said that on stream as well. I want to make that clear. I did say that on stream as well. You know, it doesn't matter who said it first on this one, but point is, I did say it, and like I said, if you can get Brian Burns a counterpart, and I don't know that YGM is it, you know, but you have to find somebody. Justin Houston definitely is not it. He hasn't done anything this year. Um, I don't know who you're gonna put over there. But if YGM keeps playing the way he is right now, I say move YGM up there and keep him where he is. But the problem is, it's still not enough. You need a little bit more than YGM to counterpart Brian Burns. Shout out to Austin. Shout out to Clax. How are you doing, man? But if we can get a solid pass rush on Tua, this could really go a long way to getting us on the board longevity wise on this in this game. Up, up, up. He's too fast for him. He's just too fast. I give him credit. Man, 23, man. 23 was out there trying to run him down. I give him credit. He was sitting there right where he was supposed to be, but it's just too quick. There you go. Ray, man. Okay. The score is 14-0 Panthers, Clax. Surprise, surprise. How y'all feeling right now? You buying into this? You buying in? Oh my God. Troy Hill tripping all over the field over there, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Look at this dude tripping all. Really? That's that turf monster, man. It's that turf monster. Miami straight turf, just like we are. Get the ball. Please tell me these coaches taught these guys how to strip this ball this week. Got Zaxby's, man. For anybody wondering what I'm eating. It was supposed to be comfort food because I thought we were going to get blown out. I was wrong. And I'm glad I was wrong. There's nobody there. Easy one. That's gonna get them going. Oh, I got Zach sauce. That's too easy. It's a numbers game. There's nobody else over there. They designed that play specifically that way. To make sure there would not be anybody else over there. See, everybody else is on the line. Either that or in coverage on somebody. That was a well-designed play. I got to give the Dolphins credit for that. As Cats, as Cam famously does in his gifts. Okay, okay, let's go. We got a ball game, folks. Burns has 18 combined tackles, and he is close to getting a sack a game with four in the first 5 games. He also has one forced fumble and six tackles for a loss. He's not killing it, but he's not having a bad year either. True. True. So, I mean, it really begs the question, what are we doing with Brian Burns at the end of this year? If we end up only winning like 3 games or something like that, what are we doing with Brian? Like, I would like to keep him here, but that's just me. You give him a counterpart pass rusher, he's going to be good. But YGM is not quite enough. You need a little bit more than that. Mario Addison, when we had him, would have been the level that you're looking for. Because Mario Addison was really, really good as a pass rusher. The problem is he couldn't stop the run. So, if we get somebody like that and we get enough run defense support, we should be just fine. We would be able to shift that focus to pass rushing. It really starts to put the heat on these quarterbacks. But it's going to take more than YGM, even playing the way he is right now, to do that. But I think you could find out of market fix for that next year in the offseason. But Steve Smith's got a point, man. If you find him a counterpart over there, I see no reason why we can't keep him. Shout out to Corey Rucker. I love how Joe just like completely like embraces his last name and just like does everything that these fans want him to do, like all the waddles and dances and all that. I think it's fun. That's cool, man. We're actually opening some holes. See, when Icky's actually playing well, you know, and you got Cade Mays over there, you can start to open up some holes. And We're starting to see that now. And I agree with whoever said Zavala can sit on the bench. Let him learn for a year. Because clearly that was not working. Oh, look at that spin. Okay, Thielen. This dude is cooking right now. Look at those moves. You're going to put Kirkland wings in the oven. I bought at Costco. Wings are supposed to be good. Yeah, man. Yeah, Costco wings are pretty good. There you go. There you go. There you go. Why is Bryce not doing this for 5 games and now he's starting to do this? Took you long enough, man. Did Frank finally cough up the playbook to Thomas Brown? Did it finally happen? The offensive line finally is starting to cook? I don't believe what I'm seeing right now. This is a completely different Panthers team. What am I watching right now? I'm in shock. This is a team that actually wants to win right here. I'm about it, man. Let's go. Man, Dolphins thought we were going to walk in here and just lay an egg. Nah, bro. That's not who we are. Oh! That's too much traffic, man. That's too much traffic on Mingo. You got to look somewhere else, bro. You can't be throwing in a triple coverage like that. I don't care how good your accuracy is. Even Peyton Manning would look that one off. I don't know. He might try it if he was desperate, but most of the time he would look that one off. That's one of those learning experiences, though. Oh! Oh! Oh, man. He had him open. He had him open on the sideline. Oh, it's that overthrow because of the pressure. That's all right. I don't blame Cade. He held him out as long as he could. He did the best he could there. That's all right. Go! Fake! Go! Yes! He got it! It's not short! It's not short. He stretched it. He stretched it, bro. Right before he went out. Oh! It is short. It is short. It is short. It is short. By inches, though. Oh! Right there. Yep, short. Oh, wow. Good effort, though. Good effort. That was a heck of an effort, man. Man, I got love for him, man. That was a play right there. It took us that long to call that. You mean mean to tell me Thomas Brown's had that in his playbook the entire time and Frank's been holding him back and wouldn't let him call it? Man, shoot. I gotta start unleashing some stuff, man. That was some wild stuff right there. Oh, this is gonna be a fun post game. It's gonna be a fun post game. We got a lot to talk about now. Just in this first half alone. Man, I was getting ready for a short post game stream. It just talking about the stats and how we kept doing the same things over and over and over again. Nah, not this time, dog. We finally woke up. Shout out to Ray Ray. I see you in my chat. What's going on, brother? Shout out to Louie. That was crazy move. Nice fake out. Best defense of the year. Well, well, well. We got ourselves a game, ladies and gents. Yeah. Yeah, oh, it was short. I don't blame him for not throwing the flag on that one. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think there was enough. Yeah. Either way, even with the stretch, it's still short. That's alright. Keep that challenge. Keep that timeout. I'm not bad at that one. Oh. So the refs finally decided to do their job. How about that? How about that one? Huh. Who would have thought? Okay, call him what, aggressive? Yeah. Yeah. That's not a Frank call. Nah, Frank would have never called that. Could it be that he has finally done what we have asked him to do? Is it possible that he has handed the reins over, play calling wise, to Thomas Brown? Why was it short? Because his foot was out of bounds when he was stretching. Like, he made a great effort, though. Man, much love to that. Much love to him, man. He made a great effort. But yeah, I'm not mad at him for not throwing the challenge flag or that. That's reasonable. His foot was out of bounds. That's one of those times you don't want to call a coach out on that. But I'm happy they're reviewing it. That's good. You're respotting the ball again? Oh my gosh, refs. Come on. Really? Oh. Please tell me they're not respotting the ball again. They're not pulling that nonsense from 2 weeks ago. Really? Okay, the first down marker is right in between. It's right in between. Wow, that is close, dude. Oh, that's close. Wow. That's all right. That's all right. Our defense will get it done. I have faith. They've been playing well all day. I got faith in my boys. Let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all got a tackle, man. Come on. What is that tackling? There's that horrendous run defense again. Oh my gosh. And we're back. It was a nice fantasy for a little bit, that we could actually run stop, but we're back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Horrible tackle attempt. Ray, what was that, bro? Way too big of a hole. That's facts. Yeah, Ian is on IR, in case everybody doesn't know. That is correct. I've heard Steven Sullivan is supposed to be playing in this game. I'm not a fan of that. Get him! Get it! Ah. What I tell you, you put CJ on Waddle, it's not going to end well. Or Sam Franklin. I warned y'all. This dude's going to have 2 touchdowns today, at least. And he barely has any stats for the year. He barely has any. Look, he's been open the entire play, bro. Sam Franklin was just standing there like, dur. Man, Sam, wake up, bro. Wake up. You can't let that man score on you. He barely has any stats this year. Sheesh. That's on Sam Franklin, man. Oh, gosh. Somebody get that man some coffee, man. Wake him up. He looked like he was in Narnia somewhere. on that play. His mind was straight up in Narnia. If Djax didn't hesitate, that's a sack. Yeah, facts. Facts, Blitz. You're right, man. Jackson needed to go wider on that one, and he easily got him for a sack. Yeah, facts, like Carl. Facts, Carl. You're right. This is gonna be a momentum swing. What I tell you, second quarter they woke up. They saw those matchups and they said, "Ooh, baby. You know what? Let's try these plays." And it worked. Okay, come on, Bryce. Come on, Bryce. Okay. They read that play. Come up with something more creative. This is where we normally start to give up. Keep fighting, guys. Keep pounding. Exactly. Right, Carl. Exactly right. Like I said last week, you guys need Tua, Rogers, Jackson, etc. And like I said last week, it won't matter if the offensive line is not playing up to potential. They're going to be running for their life. It doesn't matter who's back there. It could be Tom Brady back there. He'd still be running for his life. If your offensive line does not block properly, you're not going to do anything. Period. Period. Point blank. It's going to be a 3-and-out. And that goes for run help and pass help. You know what I'm saying? Like, LaVisca's hurt now? Oh my. Great. What's his injury? Dude, Firehouse Subs is really good. They are very underrated as a restaurant. Very underrated. So is Zaxby's. Let me know if y'all hear anything about LaVisca. Because we need to know. We've been using him a little bit more today. But I mean, injuries are going to happen in a game like this. So you just have to guard yourself really, really well. By the way, if anybody wants the Zoom link on YouTube, let me know in chat if y'all want to jump in. Recognize that it's on a timer of 30 minutes, so once that timer runs out, there's a 7-minute cooldown on it to where I can't restart Zoom. So, just FYI, y'all. But if you guys want to jump in on Zoom, let me know and rack with us. Hey, 17-7 Washington over Atlanta. I like that score. Not that it's going to matter. 3rd and 7 again. Curtis Samuel 7-yard touchdown reception. So, I mean, former Panthers are really like cooking outside of Carolina, and that's the point I was making on Blitz's stream last week. You got to be careful who you cut, man. These guys will come back to haunt you. Ooh, 17-7 Houston? Oh my gosh. If you can't battle him one-on-one, bruh. Howard is so quick. Look at that speed, dude. That's just credit to Howard on that play, man. For the Dolphins, man. What speed? What closing speed? Yeah, I mean, we caught the ball, but what are we doing with it after we catch it? You know what I'm saying? Like, with a guy that quick. And Blitz, you pointed him out last week. It, actually, you pointed him out Friday. You pointed him out Friday on the stream when we were doing the preview. Houston 17-7 over the Saints. Look at that. PJ Walker's not doing too bad. 10-7 San Francisco. Okay. 8 rushes, 46 yards, CMC. Oh, that pass breakup. Let's go. Yes, Shy. About time this man starts waking up, man. And doing something in here. Ooh. No. LaVisca on the cart, man. Look at that pass breakup, Shy. Guess the offense has disappeared now, Blitz says. Yeah, maybe. We're starting to get some pressure. Look at this. Look at this. Hey. Look at that heat. That's what I want to see. Deshaun Williams. That's my Clemson boy. Let's go. That's what happens when you put somebody like that on this team, man. They will come up here and they will put the heat on you on defense. They bring it every game. That's who Clemson players are under Dabo Swinney. Oh my God. Lazy nickel coverage again. Of course. Of course, C.J. Henderson again. Of course they target him. Oh, man. Who else was on him? I see CJ. I see 41. Oh, boy. Oof. Stop the gap. There you go. Shy. Shy stepping up today. Okay, Shy. No defense. It's a dead time trade if it's not a quarterback. Oh. I mean, if we somehow win this game by some miracle, do we start taking people off the trade block? Voo! Let's go, Luvu. Oh, that's a drop. Never mind. That's a drop. That's a drop. Yep. He should have had that. Mm. ETN 10 rushes, 53 yards, 2 touchdowns. Speaking of Clemson players, former Clemson players. Oh! Stop trying the Dante Jackson tackle, man. Troy. Come on, man. Don't do that. Oh, God. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Why are you learning that bad habit from Dante, man? Troy, shame on you. I told you not to learn that. I told you not to do that, bro. That's what led to points being scored because Dante Jackson kept doing it and missing those tackles, man. I warned your butt about that, man. Come on, bro. You're killing me, Troy. Look at PJ, man. 7 for 10, 99 yards, man. Yeah, touchdown. There you go, finally. That's what we need to see. That's how you recover. Nice job, Troy. That's how you recover right there. Proud of you. But yeah, don't learn that ankle tackling from Dante, man. Don't do that. That never leads to good things. Never. That's the biggest pet peeve I've had with Dante Jackson right there. This is why I recommend Tua, not because I'm a Fins fan, but he's so calm and calculated. I do think defense is needed, though. Yeah. Again, there's no quarterbacks like that out on the market right now. We have Andy Dalton sitting on the bench, but I mean, Andy's not it. Where do you propose we get a quarterback like that with no picks and no money right now? Like, and we're struggling to find players that we can trade. Like, even if we were to give up on Bryce, which I would not advise doing at the moment because he's actually playing really well. When you give him a proper playbook and you give him a line of proper protection, he's actually really good. And I think he has the potential to be a Tua, you know, or one of those types of quarterbacks. But you got to develop him correctly. You got to give him a playbook. You got to give him protection. Otherwise, he can't do his job. And most of this is not his fault. You know, the part that is his fault is rookie mistakes, and he's still learning from it. But the part that's not his fault, you know, it is on Frank because he refuses to give him a playbook and what he needs to do this. And, and the line refuses to block properly until today. So, you know, that's why I say I don't recommend trying to trade for a quarterback. You can't anyway right now. Oh my God, Dante! Dante can't keep up with him. Dante can't keep up with him. He's too quick. He's too fast, man. He was quicker than any corner that you could put out there. Mr. Carolina said it last week, and he was right. I actually agreed with it. That is the fastest, one of the fastest wide receivers in the league. Top three fastest wide receivers out there. On just sideline to sideline. End zone to end zone. Jackson is our fastest corner. He still got absolutely torched. Yeah. That was by 3 steps. I mean, I expected that, though. To be fair, I expected that. Does anybody have Tyreek Hill's 40 time? The last time it was measured? I'd be interested to know that. Look how quick he is. There ain't no way you're going to cover him. Ain't no way. Me too, actually. I want to see that video. Oh, God. 41 points in the last 2 minutes of a game. 41 points. I mean, Hill is that dude, man. Hill is that guy that you can count on every time to do that. He's just so fast, dude. Come on, Blackshear. Come on, Blackshear. Okay. 36. 36, we'll take it. Okay, you don't need to keep showing it. Come on, CBS. Move on. We know he scored. We know he celebrated. Move on. Thank you. You don't need to show it like 15 times, guys. Stop rubbing it in. Shout out to Harvey. How you doing, man? This is a much closer game than I thought it was going to be. We haven't got the Towns on defense to contain with them. I blame Scott for this. Who do you want us to get? Who do you want us to get to contend with that? Nobody can contend with Hill. Name a quarter in the league that can contend with Hill right now. Name one. Even Bradbury's going to get burnt by him. And Bradbury's the quickest guy out there. In my opinion. As far as coverage, sideline to sideline. We got to get a shutdown corner, dude. Oh my God. O-line, can you do your job, please? Yo, Icky. No. Don't be fighting, man. Don't be fighting. We don't need no fines. Oh my God. Taylor Moton is trash. Taylor Moton is trash. I'm saying it right now. He is trash. That man is a revolving door. That's 3 or 4 games now. This man is a revolving door. And I mean, as a person, he is good. you know, and a kind gentleman. But as a blocker, he is trash. It needs to be said. I'm done giving that man excuses. I'm done. That was a nice throw, though. You watched him on that play. He didn't know who to block. He don't know who to block. Look at this. That man is doing double duty over there. It ain't his age, bro. It ain't his age. There we go. Finally a decent play. Finally a decent block from him. That's what I need. That's what we need to see right there. Call a timeout. You got 30. Thank you. What? Why is Miami calling a timeout for us? Frank, 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 please. For the love of everything green, please use timeouts. I shouldn't have to tell you that, bro. That's Frank. Poor timeout management again. That's Frank. That's 100% Frank. Ain't nobody else could call timeouts for him. That is 100% Frank. Bryce is calling the plays, yes. He could call timeout as well, but he hasn't. Why are you taking so doggone long to call a play? Look at this crap. 10 seconds, and he's shouting out an entire paragraph. Come on. Not there. Not there. Why are we wasting that play? Why are we not trying to get a first down? Use the sidelines. My God, who is calling these plays? I want to... Why are y'all taking so doggone long to set up? All of that. All of that for that garbage right there. Man, come on, man. We're really settling for a field goal? Go for it. Time out. Time out, Frank. Time out. What are you doing? Seriously? That is the most pathetic garbage I have seen in a long time from a coach. This is the stuff I used to get mad at Ron Rivera for in this last year. You had 30 seconds, bro. 30 seconds. And you just killed off the entire clock just to get 3. That is lazy, underperforming offense right there. Lazy, underperforming offense. Stop settling, Frank. Start being more aggressive. We're at the 30-yard line. We're clearly in field goal range. It's a 4th and 2. A 4th and 2. And he misses the freaking field goal. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. Frank needs to go. ASAP. Fire Frank. Fire Frank. Fire Frank right now. Fire Frank right after this game. Just fire him. I'm done with Frank. Why is it every game this garbage happens? Some garbage like this happens. I'm sorry, y'all. That was unacceptable. Y'all are about to see a rant. Y'all about to see a rant at halftime. Nah. Nah, dog. Frank needs to go. I want him gone today. You don't do that garbage. Frank is sabotaging us. He is sabotaging us. That is proof of it right there. This man does not care about his team winning. He does not care about this team, period. Anybody who wants to believe that he actually cares about this team needs to watch what happened right there in that last minute. I promise you that will change your mind in about 0.5 seconds. Plus the lack of a challenge flag during that Vikings game, too. I promise you. Anybody that still supports Frank at this point. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Bro, this is the stuff that I was getting on Ron Rivera about in his last year. This is exactly what I was complaining about. The lack of time management, the lack of timeouts, the lack of aggressiveness on offense. You know. And it became a massive pet peeve for me. And now I'm watching Frank Wright do the same garbage. The same garbage and sabotaging us and settling for a field goal attempt in easy rage. Bro, we had 30 seconds. 30 seconds we could have... Y'all called a fourth down play earlier. Why didn't we call a fourth down play right then? Where's the aggressiveness? Where's the heart? Where's the discipline? Boy, if y'all don't get Frank up out of here, man, by about week 9, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. I'm already starting to lose it, man. This is making me angry, bro. This is straight up making me angry. I cannot. Why is it every year we gotta watch Panthers football like this, man? Why is it that we gotta watch them sabotage themselves like this? That right there, that comment right there. I hope everyone sees that Bryce isn't the problem, he is the future. Thank you, Vietnam. Thank you, Vietnam. I told y'all Frank was the problem. I keep telling y'all. Nobody wants to buy it. Did that prove it to you? Do you need more proof? Do we need to go 0-10 before you can finally see that he is actually the problem? It doesn't matter what players you bring onto the field. This man is not aggressive. He does not care. He will not get you a win. It will get better? Okay, when? When? At what point will it get better? Every week, we are wasting time trying to put this team together. we're wasting time with a $70 million roster. At what point will it get better? It needs to get better now. We are still in this season, barely. But if we don't get this together right now, if we don't fix this now, it's not going to get fixed this year. And we're going to end up fire selling all our good players. And then what are we going to have? We're going to have the same garbage we had during Matt Rule's tenure. We're starting right from scratch again. Is that what you want? And all of that $70 million will be for nothing. All of that $70 million is going to be for nothing. Is that what everybody wants? Y'all just want us to stay in the bottom of the league forever? Because people clearly don't understand how this stuff works. When you invest $70 million into a roster, you expect results. Period. Period. Point blank. Full of talent. And don't tell me we don't have talent, because these players were talented way before they got here. Can they be talented here? Absolutely. Are they going to be talented once they leave here? Absolutely. They're going to do exactly what they were doing before they went here. You watch and see. Look at all the players that we cut. What are they doing right now? They're having Pro Bowl seasons. They're having Pro Bowl seasons, dog. Look at Hassan Reddick. I mean, look at DJ Moore. The list goes on, bro. The list goes on. Forever. It goes on forever. That $70 million came out of everybody's contracts, bro. It came out of everybody's contracts, which we will eventually have to pay back that $70 million to these players. Did it not occur to people that we have to pay these players still 3 or 4 years down the road because you restructured all that money? And what are we getting out of that? Nothing. It's like taking out a loan. You get nothing for it. If you don't start winning right now, that $70 million is down the drain. It's a waste of money. And if I'm Tepper, I am sick to my stomach watching this garbage. I am absolutely sick to my stomach. I don't understand. I don't. This team will never get out of their own way for long enough to do anything successful. Because we keep putting in the wrong people to lead this team. And it's not on Scott. Scott put together a beautiful roster full of talent. Scott put together a beautiful roster on paper that was capable of 9 to 10 wins. And you saw what Bryce just did today in that first half. That is what Bryce is capable of when you give him an offensive line and a playbook. That's what he's capable of. Turn him loose. Why did it take this long to turn him loose? And then all for naught because Frank decides, oh, I'm going to pull a Ron Rivera and settle for 3 points. Well, we could have had 7. That is laziness. That is straight up laziness. And I will not stand for it with my head coach, man. I will not stand for it. I will not defend Frank for this. I will not. In fact, the opposite is true. I'm going to call him out every single time he does this garbage. This is a destructive habit and a momentum killing habit. I don't care if we get that ball back next after the second half. I don't care. You don't do that garbage when you got time on the clock and you got a shot at that end zone. Lord have mercy, help this team. Please help this team. Because it's going to take a miracle to turn this around. I'm convinced of it. I'm at that point. I'm not even reading YouTube chat right now. I don't even want it. Because I know Vietnam is going off in chat right now. I know he is. Blitz, I'm glad you're in chat right now and handling this. Because Frank's about to make me lose my mind over here, man. I can't do this. I can't. Now, picture this. We have an excellent start coming out. You know, we actually matched the Dolphins on offense. How about that? Imagine that. We still need to work on tackling. Tackling's still trash. But O-line looked good in the first quarter and in the first half. It actually looked good up until second quarter, which I called it. I said, you know, this team gives up in the second quarter and we start slacking. I expected that. You know, I expected the ball to only go to Thielen. You know? But the thing is, man, Bryce is throwing some darts. You see it. 139 first quarter total yards. Look at that. But our second quarter is 72. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why. It's because our offensive line is struggling during the second quarter. Like I called. I called it. I said it. I said it was going to happen in the preview. Did I not? On Blitz's stream. On Friday. Man, this is some horse hockey, man. I'm so frustrated right now. You got a coach that does not care, bro. A coach that does not care. That's one of the reasons Ron Rivera got fired. That's one of the reasons. Oh my God. I'll be right back, y'all. Where it always is. Sorry about that, y'all. Had to take care of something. Alright, this chat is going nuts, and I I gotta try to keep up with it. Let's see. What have we got here? Oh, Lord. Good pressure. Good pressure. Here we go, Brian. Finally. Burns is finally starting to cook. Look at this. I like that line shift. Yep. Alright, where did we leave off? I do like the quarterback, and he may be a great player. I just don't see an MVP, Louis says. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I hope that everybody sees that Bryson the problem is the future. Already read that. Blitzball says, I'm convinced that Frank Wright just can't coach. A whole 2-minute drill and you don't use a timeout until 2 seconds left to settle a field goal attempt? Yeah, exactly. When you're clearly in field goal range. Let me watch this play real quick. Then I'll keep reading chat. Okay, good pass. Good pass. Frank's a bad coach. Vietnam says, agreed. He also says Frank is only part of the problem. I'll give you that, but he isn't the only problem. I said that Young can be an all-star one day, but I stand by it. I don't see him as an MVP. Nothing personal. Fair enough. Good run, Chuba. I still have to lay the blame at Scott's feet. I'm not going to go there, Vietnam. I'm just not today. I'm not going to do it. I'm already heated enough at Frank right now. Don't get me started. Do not do that. That $70 million was wasted by Scott. Miles Sanders was a bad signing, and Chuba was proving it. Man, they didn't give Miles Sanders a line to work with. What holes was he running through? What holes was Miles supposed to run through? With Zavala on our offensive line, who's a rookie, Icky having bad games, Taylor Moton having bad games, where was he supposed to run through? Please explain that to me, because I'm not buying it. Miles Sanders actually put up numbers the last time he actually was with a team. Go look it up. But of course you won't, because you're too busy blaming the wrong person again. Come on, Bryce. God. There goes Taylor Moton, by the way. Trash blocking. We're back to this again. Look where all that pressure came from. Trash blocking. No, Scott did not waste that $70 million. Frank did. When it comes down to it, the moves made up till now just haven't worked out. Blitz said, yeah, I agree. That doesn't mean they can't. Okay, what about Thielen? Thielen was a good player pickup. You gonna throw him under the bus too? If you're throwing all the Scott Fitterer pickups under the bus, you got to throw Thielen under the bus too. You know, and Mingo, and Hayden Hurst, you got to throw them all under the bus. It's one of them or all of them, bro. If you're gonna make that assessment. And where is Burns? He's having a slow year. Give him time. Oh my God! This O-line is trash, dude. That's on Cade Mays. That's on Cade Mays. Look at Taylor Moton. He don't have a clue who to block. He even got pushed down, too. Taylor Moton is a joke, bro. That dude's a joke. Like, that man had no clue who to block. He was blocking nobody. You had 5 pass rushers, and you're blocking nobody. Please explain that one to me. Make it make sense. Man, Taylor's making me mad, bro. Taylor's making me mad. I'm sorry, y'all. This is some trash blocking. Alright, so Burns. Where has he been? He's been a complete no-show. Vietnam says, yeah, I agree. Burns is having a bad year this year, but give him time, though. He'll step it up. He just needs a counterpart, like Steve Smith said, you know? I think if you give him a proper partner, and YGM is not good enough to be able to do that. Maybe somebody like Mario Addison, a Greg Hardy type, would be the type that you need as a counterpart. So we don't have that right now. That's okay. We can draft that. Give it time. I feel bad for Dante. He's being rushed to the burn center right now. Well, I mean, it's Tyreek Hill. What do you expect? What do you want? Hill's the fastest wide receiver out there right now. You think Dante can compete with that? Nah, dog. And Dante is a fairly quick defensive corner too. I want to make that perfectly clear. Probably one of the fastest out there, and even he can't handle it. Scott puts a ton of talent in this roster. What a joke. Good one. All right. I'm not doing this, Vietnam. I'm not doing this, bro. Blitz says, I don't think the talent is bad. They just haven't been able to perform with this year with us. Can't honestly say they are terrible when they have been successful in other teams. I'm just saying. Thank you, Blitz. Thank you, Blitz. Exactly. That's what I've been saying to him, man. He ain't listening. The best signing that Scott made this season is Thielen. It's the only signing that has worked out. I wouldn't say that's the only one that's worked out. Hayden Hurst has worked out pretty well. I mean, Shy Tuttle just made some plays today. What you want? Thielen for sure has been the favorite target of Bryce, but he has to spread the ball out more. Says Blitz. Yeah, I agree. Tackle him, please. God, the tackling attempts are just awful. It's a D- tackling for me. D-. It's been trash. After the second quarter, started the second quarter, his own man knocked him down. His own man knocked him down. I can't with this. I can't. Oh, God. Okay, back to the comments. Vietnam says, how does a player that played well for another team but is horrendous for us a good thing? It's not a good thing, but it's the coaching. Blitzball says, in response to that, he says, but bro, that happens plenty of times all over the league. That is nothing new. That's why sometimes they thrive better in different systems on different teams. And with better coaching, I'll add on to that. It's just unfortunate, that's all. That's a holding call. That's coming back. Was, oh my gosh, Derek. Derek. Come on, buddy. Think, please. Think. Use your brain, bud. It's unfortunate that's all. Vietnam says at boys, isn't it the job of the GM to bring the players that fit the team? Yeah, true, but it's the coaching as well. The coaching has to dictate what they want, and we didn't even know what systems we wanted to create. First of all, so the first year is going to be a bit sloppy. Um, Blitzball says in response to that, it is, but that doesn't mean it works out every time. Otherwise, there would be no reason to let Marty Herney go in the first place. Facts. We can sign all the right players, but if they don't end up working out, then what? We would have let go of Gettleman. Oh my God. Sam Franklin again. Sam Franklin again. And CJ Henderson. CJ Henderson got absolutely roasted. Oven roasted. Look at this dude. He can't keep up. He can't keep up. Sam Franklin can't keep up. He's too slow. These guys are too slow. They're too slow for Hill, man. How are you going to tackle him if you can't even catch up to him? Look at this crap. Man, alright, Farley, don't get personal now. Don't get personal. Oh my God. So back to the chat. They would have had years and have been some good and some bad. This is one of the worst teams or games I've ever seen in NFL history. I can't tell because there's the emoticon thing in the way. I can't see it. So I can't see what that is. Alright. I am caught up on chat. Gotta fix my mic. Keeps falling down. Okay. We finally caught up. Of course. It's the worst team in NFL history. Behind Bills. Nah, I wouldn't necessarily say that. I've seen worse ones. Carl says Wilkes got us to 7-9 with Rule's team and with Sam at PJ at quarterback. Wright has yet to get a win with a #1 draft pick at quarterback. Poor time management and terrible depth chart decisions. Zavala only out because he's injured, but the line is playing better. Sanders been terrible, and they didn't bench him. Yeah. If he's playing terrible, then bench him. You don't get rid of him. Y'all are so quick-tempered to get rid of everybody. What happens if you let go of at least 9 out of 10 players, and those 9 out of 10 players start balling out for other teams? Then what you gonna say? Are they trash then? Are they trash then? Come on, y'all. You can't play that cat and mouse game and expect the same results. You can't play that cat and mouse game and expect to say the same things over and over and over again. It don't work like that. And it has happened over and over and over again with players that we have cut. These guys have balled out. Look at PJ Walker today. Not, last I saw 99 yards and a touchdown already. Already. How about Reddick? Monster yards as a defensive player. Monster impact. You know, and look at DJ. Even with Justin Fields, it's still balling out. Because that's who these players are. That's who they have always been. Even when they're limited by our coaching. They're being held back. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all, but you just don't want to hear it. Because you're hard-headed. And you just don't want to listen to it. But it's been proven time and time and time again. But okay, let's fire sale, let's do it again, right? Because that'll solve our problem, right? Let's go 0-18 just because we can and fire sale everybody, and that's going to solve our problem. Fire Scott, oh yeah, let's hire a new GM that's going to do the same doggone thing. Every GM out there does the same garbage, man. That's why you see so many recycled players on other teams. Like, find me a team that doesn't have recycled players on it. Find me one. I guarantee, even the Jets have recycled players. The defense came in at 13th overall. Imagine how much better we would be if we could consistently tackle. Facts. Facts, Carl. Well, 28 unanswered points. Yep. Good run. And by the way, everybody that was throwing Chuba under the bus a few weeks ago, what y'all got to say now? What y'all got to say now? Because all these YouTubers were like, oh, Chuba is so bad. Chuba can't do this. Chuba can't do that. Look at him now. Look at him now. What's he doing now? Y'all want to keep hating or you want to support this team? Which one do you want to do? Y'all want to support these players? Y'all want to stop being hypocritical and get on the same page with everybody else? Join the choo-choo train, because we on this train, man. We on this train together. Either you want success or you want these players to stay stagnant. Which one do you want them to do? Nice pass. See what happens when you actually do your job, Taylor? Wow. What a miraculous play. What a miraculous thing. We still, yeah, we have self-inflicted wounds. Why are you trying to force that? I mean, nice catch, but why are you trying to force that? You mean to tell me nobody else was open? And that's the only one you wanted to look at? That was your only player on that play. You're not getting outside. Oh, he got outside. Look at that. Okay. Okay. Okay, Chuba. Oh, but Chuba can't get outside. Oh, but he can't catch. Oh, wait, what was that then? What was that then? Again, y'all want to keep hating on Chuba, man. Now y'all want to flip flop 3 or 4 weeks later and say, "Oh, Chuba's a beast. Chuba is this. Chuba is that guy." Where was that 3 weeks ago? Huh? Where was that 3 weeks ago? Y'all got to start believing in these players, man. Y'all got to start having some faith in these guys. That was a J. Stu type of run by Chuba. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Carl. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, man. And these people still keep hating. I don't understand it. They see the positive results and they still hate. It makes no sense to me. But okay, do what you will. Do what you will. It's your channel. It's y'all's channels, man. I'm just calling out the hypocrisy, man. That's all I'm doing. Hate me all you want. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that hated guy. But I'm just calling it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to. Somebody's got to. I'm not trying to start a war with y'all, man. That's not my goal. I'm trying to gain some support for these players, man. I'm trying to show them some love. Man, why are you trying to force that? It's a 3rd and 1. Why are we calling this? Here we go again, Frank. Here we go again. Now we're going for it? That's 2 yards. That ain't 1. CBS, what y'all talking about? That's a 4th and 2. Why are we throwing it on a 4th? Oh my God. Whose genius idea was this? Frank, please. For the love of everything green, stop this garbage. Give the playbook up. Give up the ghost. Oh, this hurts. This is actually painful. This is actually painful right now to watch. I think they say 0 and 5, probably 0 and 6, with bad calls, and it's hard to support. Yeah, this is a great example of what they may not support. Yeah. Yep. True. True. Who the heck calls a deep pass on a 4th and 1? Who does that? Run Chuba up the middle. It's been working. Stop deviating away from things that are working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. For goodness sakes. This is just, oh, y'all. I don't know what to do with this team, man. I don't know what to do with this team, for real. Drug test Frank. You are so right, Louie. You are so right, bro. Drug test this man. He would definitely have spoken some of that puff puff pass before this game. 100%. If you call it garbage like that. Oh my god. Oh no, not another player, man. Oh my god. Drug test Frank. That's my favorite comment today. That's my favorite one. Louis, I like you, dude. I like you. That just made my day right there. They may get 0 wins. Yep. 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 True. Drug test Frank. I gotta take a minute, man. That was a gold winning comment right there. That was a winning comment. I mean, does Frank have Alzheimer's? Let's go. Let's go. Keep it going. Keep it going. uh, who else got one? Who else got one, man? I like y'all today, man. Yeah. uh, oh, wow. I forgot what I was gonna say. Y'all cracked me up right there. I like that. I don't even know. Dang. They gave him an IV. Why is he that wide open? CJ, you are trash, bro. That is trash coverage. That is piss poor trash coverage right there. Wow. He got oven roasted by Hill. God. On Thanksgiving. And it's not even Halloween yet. Look at this man. There we go. Finally. Finally. That's what we need. Whoa. Hey, y'all better be getting off of Frankie Louva, man. Don't be pushing him around like that. Don't be pushing my dudes around like that. You could put Mahomes behind them, and this team are not contenders. Man, facts. 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 Oh! hit the grass. Hill already has 5 catches for 130 something yards. 5 catches for 130 some yards. They trying to get Waddle involved. That's one way to get him hurt. Sam, you ain't hurt. Get off this field. You lazy bum butt. Get off that field. You ain't hurt. Yeah, shoulder, man. I've seen worse shoulder injuries from anybody in the league, man. He just barely bumped you, man. Get off this field. Yeah. What is that terrible coverage? Horrible coverage. No pressure. He's got all day and tomorrow. Enough time to make a dang Subway sandwich and come back out there and throw the ball. Like, this is ridiculous, man. Wow. Yeah, Farley's going to have a bunch of tackles on the stat sheet. But that doesn't tell the story, though. Look at the coverages. The coverages have been terrible. Why are we still in nickel? Why are we nickel and diming it? When we're dealing with... Y'all know who we're dealing with. Why are we nickel and diming this? This is embarrassing. We're supposed to have... Look, man. We're supposed to have a top 12 defense right now. And we're nickel and diming Hill. We're nickel and diming him. I'm so sick and tired of this, man. Where's the pressure? I'm telling you, Tuttle needs to be a defensive end, not a nose tackle. He's too small to play that position. He has only one quarterback hit, no sacks, no tackles for a loss. I'm telling you, that we had a real nose tackle. If we had a real nose tackle, our defense would probably easily be in the top 10. Facts. Facts, Carl. Facts. I actually agree with that. CBS over here acting like we haven't shot ourselves in the foot, man. Shut up. Yeah, we have. Y'all just trying to make us look good now. Because you know we're about to get run over. That's what you're doing. You're trying to make us look good. It ain't working, dog. It's not working. Goose eggs in the second and the third. Goose eggs. We ain't got nothing in the second and third. Wow. 2,925 yards. Second only to the Rams team. Second only to the Rams in 2000. Wow. It's not for the lack of trying because Tuttle is playing the best that he can, but he just ain't meant to be in that position. Yeah, that's what I was worried about starting the year is we were moving people around in positions that they were not comfortable in, and if they were not favored in to their strengths. Is YGM hurt too? YGM is hurt too? I don't even. I'm out of words right now. He's got all day and tomorrow to throw that ball. Dude, Marty came back from the future to shake his hand and then go back to the past before he had time to throw that ball. He had that much time back there to throw that ball to Hill. No pressure at all. None. What is that shift? What are y'all doing with number 30 there? There he goes. Oh, that hurdle though. That hurdle though. I gotta give him credit. He said, Tommy Trumbo, eat your heart out. Anything Tommy Trumbo can do, I can do it too. Look at that hurdle though. Sheesh. I gotta give him credit. That's nasty. He did CJ dirty right there. Raheem Mostert, 5.38 average. 50-50 ball. Man, shit. Are you serious? You had one job. One job. All you had to do was take your hand off of him. Man, please, Chin. You have one job. Idiot. That was an idiotic play right there. I'm not calling you an idiot. I'm saying that's an idiotic play. Short. Nice job, Sam. He actually made a tackle. Surprised. Get him, Birds! There you go. ETN 2 touchdowns today for Jacksonville. Nice. Shy Toto with a second pass deflection today. Look at this dude. Shy coming in clutch. Car, you were just talking about him, man. He's got 2 pass breakups today. He's having a good day. I'm happy for him. Even despite this score, he's having a good day. Go, guys. Don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Sam Franklin, I swear, if you don't stop causing problems, man. you doing, Sam? Look at this clown. How does he not get flagged for that? Wow. You got away with a... Oh, my goodness, you got away with that. I've seen... Ooh. Boy, I've seen flags fly for that all the time. For way less than that. First Hill with the phone, and then you guys are getting... Are going viral. God. Yup. We've been embarrassing ourselves on national television all year, though. Let's be real. Oh. He's got 3 pass deflections, actually. And I like total. He'd be much better at defensive end. I love the pass breakups, but he can't hold the middle like he needs to. Watch him when he really gets to the running back and never gets close to the quarterback. Yep, good point. Good point. That's a good point, Carl. And I mean, I had questions about us moving players around from their natural positions, you know, that of strength. It was not good. I was like, you know, dang, 35 straight unanswered points. Yep. What did I say? 56-14, something like that in the preview. We're at 35 now. It's going to be 49-14. Most likely. Or at least 45. Bears are losing again. 19-6 to the Vikings. And I mean, that might have actually been a winnable game for them. Had Justin Fields not been the way he is. Nice. Nice. Go down. You got the first, bro. He did. Baltimore beat Tennessee. (24-16). Lamar Jackson 21 for 30. But I mean, let's be honest, man. That was not all Lamar. Oh my God, Taylor! If you don't learn how to block, son. If you don't learn how to block, so help me, I will go up to Charlotte and I will teach you how to block myself. Embarrassing. Trash. Why is he going all the way back there to block him? Dude, Taylor, you are so bad, dude. He's like 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage before he even sets his feet. Quarterback getting beat up. Yup. It's because Taylor. Go talk to Taylor Moton. He's the reason. I mean, this is 4 straight bad games from Taylor. I'm not saying we should put the backup in, but I'm saying that we should put the backup in at this point. Taylor, how are you with that trash, dude? My lord. Taylor, you were trash. Of course they're going to attack the right side of our line. Of course they are. Taylor is a revolving door, bro. He's basically a revolving door at this point. Putting the backup quarterback in is not going to help. Taylor Moton needs to be pinched, man. Taylor Moton is trash, dude. There's another bad tackle attempt. Another bad tackle attempt. Still on his feet. Whoa! Great acting job, you clown. Great acting job. Give this man an Oscar. Give this man an Oscar. There's no way that headbutt knocked him down. There's no way. Yeah, that headbutt. The headbutt knocked him down. My foot, it did. So you're telling me if I was to headbutt any one of y'all, that would. If I was to headbutt any one of y'all, would y'all fall to the ground with that little head tap? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That is such garbage. What a freaking acting job. Give this man the biggest Oscar ever. That is such crap, dude. Ridiculous. It's not bad enough that you guys are beating us by this much. No, now you gotta do all that garbage. Now you gotta act like, oh, we could just taunt you and harass you and you'll draw the flags, right? You'll draw the flags every time. Just because of our acting jobs. If that's the case, give every player that starts this garbage an Oscar, man, because, you know, come on, man. Where's the Hollywood actors? Bring them out. Bring them out. Come on. With the Oscars. Where are they at? This is so stupid, bro. Oh my god. This is comical at this point. This is almost comical. Oh my god. I'm telling you, if you give Bryce time with the weapons that Tua has, we'd be scoring like them too. Exactly, Carl. Exactly. I'm not familiar with the 3-4, but whatever you remember was worried about the season. uh, began with we cut McCall because he was the only nose tackle we had. Yeah, exactly. Yep, yep. Good point. Good point, Carl. So again, where did they get this stat line that Moton was so good this year? Because I haven't seen it. They're watching a different Moton than what I'm seeing. Yeah, facts, man, facts. Straight facts. Because Taylor Moton's having an awful year. He's pulling on Michael Rivers. Mike Rimmers, man. He's doing his best Mike Rimmers impression today. And for the last 4 weeks, really. He's trying to impersonate him. Oh my god. Shot Tuttle trying to tackle. He did not have the angle at all. He just did a belly flop. Bruh. There we go. CJ, where has that been? Now, where has that been all year? You got trash coverage, and then you show us you can do that now. What? Please make this make sense. Make this make sense. Make any of this make sense. Oh, gosh. I'm going to watch this play down. I'm going to get the comments in Facebook. There you go. Nice tackle. Justin Houston, late to the party, but he's still here. Welcome to the party, buddy. Welcome to the party. About time you made a play, man. Welcome. Excited to have you. Where were you the whole first half? You were a ghost the whole first half. We're beating ourselves each week. Forget the opponents. If we could just get out of our own way, we'd already have at least 2 to 4 wins. The talent is there, but we aren't utilizing it. Facts. Oh! Now y'all want to play. Now y'all want to play. Now y'all want to do something. Y'all throw up that trash coverage the entire first half. All first 3 quarters, and now y'all want to play. Where's that aggressiveness all 4 quarters? That's what I need to see from you two. Where is that? I don't see it, but in the 4th quarter, bro. When we're already down by 20 points. Where is it? Where is your heart? Where is your smile? The backups are going to score 14 themselves. Yeah, because they remembered when we absolutely slaughtered them back in 15. That's exactly what they remember. Back in them 14 and 15 days. Yup. Yeah, Bryce is solid, man. You can look at his numbers right now. There you go, first down. You trying to tell me Thielen's the only one that can get open right now? He's the only one. You got three other wide receivers and a tight end, and he's the only one that can get open. I need more. I need y'all to spread the ball around. I need more play call. With getting TMJ involved. Blitz. Blitz. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it! Why? You trying to tell me they're going to actually give us a free first down for that? Now the refs just feel sorry for us, man. The refs just feel sorry for us at this point. They're like, man, I got to give these guys some bones, man. This is going to be a slaughter if I don't. There you go. There you go. Finally. Getting Hayden Hurst involved. There we go. Where you been, big man? Where you been all game? Houston's still beating the Saints 20-13. Falcons are still losing. Buccaneers have an off week this week, right? Oh! I want to watch that last play, though. I want to see who let go of their block. Because I think it was Cade Mays. I think it was Cade. Because it came from that left side. Oh, come on. I mean, the play is there. We just can't. If it didn't work the first time, let's try something else. Ah, good effort, Thielen. 13 targets, 11 receptions, 115 yards. That's some good fantasy points for me. I'm happy with that. Catch the ball. Oh my God, TMJ. That ball was right in your chest. How do you not catch that? We finally get TMJ involved and he drops it. Oh. That is so frustrating, bro. Why has he not been in for 3 quarters? What? Where has he been? Taylor Moton giving up pressure again. As per usual. Oh my God. Look where Taylor Moton was. And then he just lets go of the block. And then look at this. That's the same guy Taylor Moton was blocking. Phillips. That's the same guy. Taylor, please, man. Please. I have never played offensive line a day in my life, and I can teach this man how to play offensive line better than he can right now. The quarterback hit hard. Yep, again. But you guessed it, the same guy Taylor Moton's been guarding the whole game. Oh my God. This is just now they're gonna burn this clock. And they're gonna run circles around our defense. Watch this. They're gonna get another touchdown because we can't stop the run. You got the backup centers in, you got the backup players in, and they're still gonna score on you. That's how trash this team is, man. Watch this garbage. Okay, okay. Early start. Yeah, they stopped that one. Oh, now you want to call timeouts, Frank? Now you want to call timeouts? Now you actually want to use your coaching ability to call timeouts. Man, I'm done. I'm so done with him. Put Taylor on the bench, please. The backup's got to be better than him at this point. Taylor Moton is a revolving door. Put him on the bench. Bliss said the same thing I did. Oh! Troy! Pick six! Let's go, Troy! Hey! Who suggested that we bring this man in? Who suggested we bring him in? I'm sorry, who? I'm sorry, who? I did. That was my player. That was my choice. That was my player choice. What y'all think about Troy now? What y'all think about Troy now? Mm. If you develop him right, he has that potential, man. But you got to get him out of that habit of going for the ankles, though. That's the only thing. You get him out of that habit, and he's good. Troy Hill is that guy, man. He is that guy. He is him. Yeah. Troy said, I've seen this play one too many times today. He's seen that play one too many times today. He said, I'm not. Nope. I'm picking this thing off. I'm taking this joker to the house. All right, Troy. All right, Troy, we'll see you. Oh, my God. Oh, what are they throwing flags on now? What? We can't even kick the onside kick 10 yards, man. Bruh. Bro, I'm done. I'm done. We can't even handle a simple onside kick, right? Oh gosh. Oh. Oh wow. I don't even know what to say at this point. I don't even the special teams, man. Even the special teams is messing up now. This team is trash. I'm sorry, this team's trash. Oh! Jones had him flipping. Oh my god! Can we get a gif of that? That dude looked like he was in a doggone Mortal Kombat fight. Woo! I gotta see that again, bro. That was funny. Somebody clip that if you got DVR and send that video. Put that video out there, man. Let people have fun with that. That was funny. Oh my god! Y'all are so garbage. How do you let your own teammate knock you out of bounds when you're trying to make a tackle? What are you doing, bro? What is Sam Franklin doing? He had him by the arm trying to get the ball out, and then Sam Franklin says, nah, I'm going to choose to knock my partner out of bounds. Man, what the... Sam, what in the world are you doing, bro? What in the world was that? Oh my god, man. This game is like watching paint dry, bro. I'm being real with y'all. It's like watching paint dry. Because this team is so bad. Again, a winnable game despite playing one of the league's best offenses. And we still can't get it done. Put Frank on the bench. Facts. Nah. Put Frank on the unemployment couch. That's where he needs to go. Put him out of a job. I don't want to see him in Carolina anymore. Had we gotten the touchdown instead of settling for a missed field goal at the end of the first half, we'd be down a touchdown right now. Facts, Carl. Facts. Thank you. Thank you. You know the game is over when Chosen is in. Bro, I'm done. I'm done. I gotta say this, man. Y'all have kept this game entertaining for me in the chat, though. Y'all have kept this entertaining. I love y'all for that. Thank you. Otherwise, this would definitely be like watching paint dry in this game. It would just make everybody's blood pressure race to the moon. So, credit to all of y'all that are making me laugh and making each other laugh here. Man, this is what it's about right here. Even when we're losing by this much, man, we can still find ways to make each other laugh and make each other smile, man. That's what's up. I love y'all for that. Gotta laugh to keep from crying. That's a fact, Frank, Carl. That's a fact and a half, Carl. Yeah. Straight up. Y'all have found a way to keep this entertaining. Dude. Much love to y'all, man. Much love to y'all. That's how you know we built a great community, man. On YouTube and on Facebook, man. when we can weather games like this and we can still make each other laugh, man, that's good people right there. That's good human beings, man, taking care of each other. You know, so that we don't go nuts. That's real right there. That's family. Everybody else in the fan base learn something from this, please. Learn something from this. Because that's how we do, baby. That's what I want. That's what I want this fan base to be on Sundays, man. Even though we're still struggling, we're still finding ways to be happy, man, and joyful. It's all about that respect for each other, you know? All about that love. That's what's up, man. There is nobody in the stands. Chris Brooks got hurt. Oh, man. Here's a rookie. Uh-oh. Hope he gets better soon, man. Of course. Sam Franklin again. Sam Franklin needs to go. I'm sorry. Sam Franklin needs to go. I'm done with Sam Franklin. This dude is not it. This dude is straight up not it. And that was almost a horse collar too, Sam. That was almost a horse collar. Oh, God. Yup. 42-21. That's going to be the final score. We are out of timeouts. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this team. I don't know what to do with it. It's tough to watch, but hey, we keep pounding no matter what. Number 51 Mills. That's a fact, Carl. That's a fact. Sam Mills. You know what? My keep pounding player of this game has got to be Troy Hill with that pick six, though. Even with this score, this man decides I'm gonna take it to the house. That's the keep pounding player of this game right here. That's how you know when the odds are stacked against you this much, and you still are willing to do something to try to impact the outcome. That's what keep pounding is right there. Man, shout out to Troy Hill, man. I gotta give that man credit, man. Man. Uh-oh. Big one right there. Chargers at Chiefs. Who's going to win that one? That's going to be a big one for the AFC West division title fight right there. Who's going to win it? It's honestly not as bad as I thought, considering we don't have Shaq, Horn, Bell, or Woods in. Whoa! Can we get a flag for that? That was unnecessary roughness right there. Why you gotta spin that man to the ground like that? Don't do my man like that. Don't do my man like that. Hey, listen to CBS, man. They trying to tell us we gonna go 0 for 16. Winnable games. Houston, Indy, and Chicago. You heard it from CBS, man. And we got Tennessee at 2-4 after Dallas. Don't forget Tennessee. But Derrick Henry's going to run circles around us. That's the game he's going to recover on. Dude's having a rough year, but he's going to recover. At least they didn't put 70 on us. Looking at you, Peyton, in Denver. Yeah, for real. That's the worst defense in the league. Bar none. Bar freaking none. It's not even close. Houston's still up on the Saints 20-13. Falcons lost as well. Okay. So, I mean, this week's not a total loss, you know. We knew we were going to lose this game. So, that still doesn't kill us in the race. But we got to get it turned around in the next 3 games. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. That's just the truth. Because Indianapolis is down 37-20. Can we get a flag for that? Y'all want to keep flagging Eli Apple, but you won't flag him this game? For that right there? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to settle down, man. I'm going to settle down. Terry Moulton's trash butt again. God, man. I think it'll be 5-1. $35 unanswered. 0-6 into the bye week. 0-6. Even Chicago has a win. Even Chicago has a win. Oh, God. With the first round pick, the Chicago Bears select with our number 1 pick. Yeah, for real. With the second overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select. Oh, God. This is so bad. Well, this one ended about the same way we expected it to. Um, we put up a fight. That's about all I can say. Frank sabotaging us again. Taylor Moton having another trash game. I mean, we had some playmakers make some plays, but it's more the same. I don't even want to hear Frank's excuses, man. I don't. Because there are none. There are none. Hey, so before this game, before it, I was listening to the radio pregame, and Frank was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna keep pounding them with Chuba Hubbard." Oh yeah, because that worked. Because that worked out well, right? And Adam Thielen on some crossing routes and stuff, that's about all we can really do. It's like, well, you gotta dig into your bag of excuses, as far as what we're gonna be doing here. Pick a random excuse out of the bag. It's like picking a Powerball, to win the lottery. It's like, which white ball are we picking out this time? It's like, this is so stupid. This is straight up a joke. I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, and here we go with the same Panthers saying, "Oh, we're going to make a huge impact by playing well in the first quarter. We're going to absolutely choke in the second quarter. Lay down horribly on defense in the third quarter. And then all of a sudden, miraculous attempt at a comeback in the fourth. This is every single game it's like this. Every game. Find me one that it isn't. Oh my gosh, man. Taylor needs to be on the bench. Taylor Moton just straight up needs to be on the bench. So does Sam Franklin. I'm done with both of them. Just bench them both right now. Just straight up bench them. This ain't got nothing to do with offensive line chemistry at this point. Even if you brought Corbett back, it would not make a difference. Like, Taylor Moton would still be Taylor Moton out there, just becoming a revolving door. This is ridiculous. Why can we not solve this tackle problem? This is year after year after year after year of doing this. And we still have not solved it yet. Even a fifth-year pro can't get it done. Even a fifth-year Pro Bowler, and I hesitate to say Pro Bowler, but I would suppose he is, can't get it done out there. What are we actually doing on this offensive line? What is the goal here? Are we trying to win the trenches? Are we trying to just lay down and take the L? What are we doing? Because this team has no idea. Frank has no idea what he actually wants to do. He knows that we have no first round pick. He knows that we have nothing to show for it after 6 weeks. And yet, he still wants to come out and say, oh, we're going to play better. We're going to come out here. We're going to execute better. Well, let's see it. Week after week after week after week. Put your money where your mouth is. Put this into action. 0-6 going into bye week. Honestly, this year is starting to become a wash for me. It's really becoming a wash. $70 million we put into this roster. Out of restructured contracts. talented players out the wazoo, enough to get us 10 wins, and we got nothing. Nothing. Zippity doo dah, nada. $70 million for what? At this point. And I'm not saying, look, guys, fire sailing this team is not going to help. Trading away everybody is not going to help. It's the coach. Fire Frank. Fire Frank. I'll say it as many times as I have to. Fire Frank. And you will start seeing results. Fire Frank. These guys don't want to play for this man. They don't care. He cannot win a locker room. He cannot win anything. Since 2022. Why is he still getting hired months later after failing in Indianapolis? With how many star quarterbacks? And Phillip Rivers to that list too, by the way. Phillip Rivers, Matt Ryan, Carson. How are you this terrible as a head coach and still have a job? How? How? It boggles my brain. And then you're going to come out here and do the same garbage that got Ron Rivera fired. You refuse to call a timeout with 36 seconds on the freaking clock in field goal range with an attempt to get 7 points. And you settle for 3. You waste the entire 30 seconds. You don't even bother to call any out route calls. You don't even bother to use the sideline. Nothing. None of it. Where were these calls? When we needed them most. Where? This man does not understand play calling, period. Point blank. Does not understand it. And I'm sick and tired of watching a coach that does not understand play calling constantly not give up the play calling, and he cannot get past his ego. He cannot do it. He refuses to. You got a Super Bowl winning offensive coordinator sitting right there in your front office, and you refuse to use his knowledge. He is a glorified towel boy. This annoys me to no end. Frank just came out here today and said, how can I piss people off even more? In what ways can I piss people off more? Oh, I got it. Let's pull a Ron Rivera. Let's pull a Ron Rivera in a 2-minute situation. Yeah, that's sure to piss people off. Mission accomplished, Frank. You already had me pissed off for weeks, bro. I'm sick of this crap. You need to go. No. There is no keeping Frank anymore. There is no keeping Frank on this team. I'm sorry. No. Can we trade him instead of these players? Please? Can we trade him? I bet you wouldn't even get a McDonald's hamburger for that. For that trade. I bet you wouldn't. Not even a $1 Happy Meal. For his sorry butt. And now you want to fire sale everybody that's good on this team. You want to fire... Yeah, because that's sure to solve the problem. Now you're just ensuring that we go 0-16. 0-18. What kind of brilliant thinking is this? This is... So let me get this straight. You're going to try to trade Jeremy Chin, who you're not using correctly. You're going to try to trade Brian Burns, who, again, you're not using correctly. You're going to trade... Who was the third one? Who was the third one? Somebody help me out in chat. Who was the third one? You're going to trade all of these guys that you mismanaged. If you figured out the fact that all of these guys were mismanaged as the common theme, you win. Ding, 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 ding. You win the prize. Because that is what we keep doing in Carolina, and we need to stop doing it. It's embarrassing. And then all of these players that we cut go out to some other team and they start balling out and they become Pro Bowlers again and doing exactly what they were doing before they came here. It's not rocket science to figure out what's going on here. It's not rocket science. Tepper, please stop hiring the wrong coaches for everything that is green on this earth. Please hire the right coach next time. If you go 0 for 3 on head coaches, man, I'm going to question your ownership. I'm going to heavily question your ownership, and I'm going to tell you to sell the team. Because there ain't no reason why we should be doing this again, week after week after week after week. Yeah, oh, now he has something to say after the past few weeks. He wants to win now. He wants to win now, y'all. He wants to win now. Did y'all notice that he is only having conversations with Frank, right? He is only having conversations with Frank. Nobody else. Because guess who is the same coach that keeps screwing up? It is Frank. None of the rest of them are screwing up. It's him. It's not rocket science to figure that out. It really isn't. And until we start doing something about it, we're going to continue to slide. And I don't want to hear all this garbage about Bryce Young can't do this, Bryce Young can't do that. What did he do today? He got 2 touchdowns. And he was throwing darts. Somebody bring up his numbers, please, in chat. Somebody, please. Mad respect to Adam Thielen this season. Imagine if his 33-year-old butt wasn't on the team. Imagine if he was your number 2 wide receiver. Facts. Facts, Broski Bear. Shout out to you, man. I'm sorry I didn't shout you out earlier. Much love to you, man. Taylor needs to go too. I'm done with Sam Franklin too. Both of those players need to go. How about we fire sale them? Taylor should be first. Thank you. Exactly, Louie. Exactly. Yeah, can we move Taylor first? I want a good offensive lineman for him. I'll take an even average offensive line for him at this time period. I'll take an average level one. At what point are you going to go out and sign Andrew Norwell? At what point? Are you going to continue this bull hockey play level of Taylor Moton? Or are you going to sign somebody that can actually get the job done? I don't care about his age. Bring him in. He's got to be better than Taylor Moton is right now. He's got to be. I refuse to believe he isn't. No one wants him. That's all the more reason to grab him. Before somebody else starts to show interest after they start having bad offensive lines halfway through the season. Because you know it's going to happen. Why are we not signing him? We need immediate help. This management refuses to admit that they need immediate help, and this is exactly the problem. Management, again. Everything cycles back to it. Everything. I am so sick and tired of watching this garbage level football. It's gotta stop. Tepper can have all the meetings with Frank that he wants to. Frank ain't gonna change nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing. All Frank is gonna do is reassure you, oh, just sit tight. Just be patient. Just hang tight a little longer. He's gonna have you hanging on a thread, bro. All year long. And you're not gonna get a single win. When are you going to do something about it, Tepper? You say you want winning football right now. You know what you have to do. And to Steve and Steve Smith and the other newscaster, I forget his name, the podcaster, I posted it on the Facebook page for y'all to listen to. But they were saying, if you fire Frank right now, it makes you look weak. It makes you look like an undisciplined, not sure where you're going team. I'm not sure exactly how he said it. Don't paraphrase me on that. But somewhere along those lines, right? Somewhere along those lines, am I right about that? Am I close? But that's exactly what we are, though. We're lost. We don't know who we are. We have no identity. We are a sorry team right now. We have no clue what we're doing. We have no direction. We are lost. You might as well fire him. As far as I'm concerned, you might as well fire him. Because all you're doing is just confirming exactly what we are already. We're a sorry team. We're a sorry football team. Go ahead and confirm it. Everybody else knows it. Frank apparently is the only one that doesn't, because it's so delusional he can't get out of his own way. And no disrespect to who he is as a person, because I'm sure he's a wonderful person, and I'd love to have a conversation with him as a person. But when you get to this point, somebody's got to say it to him, man. Somebody's got to wake him up. We're not in Narnia here, man. We're in 0-6 land. This is 6 games into the regular season, and you still don't have a win yet. Something's got to change. And if you refuse to change things, it will stay the same forever. Until somebody removes you from that head coaching spot. And guess who's going to do that after multiple meetings? Bum, ba, bum. David Tepper. Come on down. Somebody needs to go ahead and confirm what we already are, man. It can't be us. We can't fire him. Scott ain't gonna fire him. It's got to be you, Mr. Tepper. You got to take the reins. I don't care if they say that the owner is having too much influence at that point. I don't care. You should not have hired this man in the first place. Point blank. You don't know what you're doing as an owner, and it shows. Somebody's got to call him out on it. I'm sorry, somebody has to. With all due respect, he's probably a wonderful person as well. And so is his wife. But somebody's got to call him out on it, on his ignorance here. Because if you're going to come in and be an owner in the NFL, you got to at least have some knowledge of how the NFL works. If you walk into the NFL as a new owner and you have no idea, you're just a hedge fund manager, and you got way too much money to burn. And you try to step up into these decision-making processes and try to do too much. It's going to show. And the way he has done too much is not by having meetings and with Frank and all the stuff that he's actually doing right. It's the fact that you hired Frank in the first place. Somebody needs to wake him up to that fact. You mean to tell me, after all this time, nobody has brought up Frank's track record? Nobody has told him what his track record is. Nobody at all. Nobody. Not a single person close to management and ownership has told him about Frank's history before he hired him. I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. I outright refuse to believe that. Because there is no way you're going to hire somebody like that without doing your homework if you're at least halfway knowledgeable like people claim he is. He ain't. He isn't. He isn't. Let's be real. Let's call this spade what the heck it is. It's a spade. He has no knowledge. Yet he wants to try to go out here, hire a head coach, and then it's this backwards thinking of all the media saying, oh, the owner's having too much influence. The owner's having too... Man, please. He done had too much influence. He's doing his doggone job. He's meeting with Frank. How does the media always get this wrong? And then y'all follow the media just like a bunch of freaking sheep, man. Y'all follow it like a bunch of sheep. Y'all follow the false narrative all the way to the moon and back. And y'all know better. Alright, come on, man. Y'all know better. And I'm not talking to the people that's in this crew. I'm talking to the people that still want to believe that Tepper is what you think he isn't. Okay? That's the people I'm talking to. Because y'all will believe anything, man. Y'all will believe anything the media will tell you. Any of these false narratives that end up on Twitter, now known as X. Okay? Y'all believe anything. So here we are again. Mediocre land. Because we can't figure out where the source of the problem is. And we still cannot agree as a fan base. I respect y'all as a fan base. As a family. But sometimes I wonder about y'all, man. I really wonder about y'all. For real. How do y'all get all of this stuff backwards every time, man? Like, I'm trying to work with y'all, man. I'm trying to be patient with y'all. But I see the same stuff go through my chat, even my chat. And I'm going, okay, well, what do you want me to say? You want me to agree with you? And fall into the narrative? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be that weak-minded YouTuber out there that allows the chat to dictate what I believe and don't believe. Now, if y'all have some solid points to make and you convince me to change my mind, that's another thing. I'm not going to be that weak-minded YouTuber, though. I stand on my principles, doggone it. I'm an out-of-the-box thinker. I've always been an out-of-the-box thinker. And yet, I gotta watch. Oh Lord, CMC has an oblique injury. This just in. CMC has an oblique injury. Lordy mercy. Y'all using him too much over in San Fran now. Man's got an oblique injury. He'll be alright. DJ Moore, 5 catches, 51 yards. Justin Fields has a hand injury. It's Chicago. Man, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. Honestly, I hate seeing people get injured. I really, really do. But honestly, that might be the best thing for Chicago right now. That might just be the best thing for y'all right now. Because of how bad Justin Fields is. So, I mean, now y'all go have a quarterback that can actually throw to DJ Moore. And is going to use him properly, maybe. I don't know, man. All I know is I'm tired of watching garbage football. Did PJ Walker just beat the San Francisco 49ers? Did that actually just happen? 19-17. Is that score real? PJ! Can we get some love for PJ in the chat, please? Can we get some love for PJ? PJ Walker. PJ the Man Walker. Bruh. You know, that just put a bright spot on my day. You know what? If y'all got a drink, man, cheers to PJ. PJ did what we could not do. Way to go, PJ. I'm proud of you, man. If PJ can somehow get a win with the Cleveland Browns over the San Francisco 49ers, then why can't we, who just drafted a #1 quarterback from Alabama, who's got the skill sets, who's got the talent, who's got the arm strength, who's got the accuracy, who's got the brain power, why can't we win a game with him? The answer is simple. Play calling and Frick. It really goes back to that. It's that simple. It's that simple. But man, much love to PJ, man. Much love to PJ. I'm proud of you. Wow, PJ Walker. I don't believe it. This has been a strange year, y'all. Patrick Mahomes. You know, interestingly enough, Patrick Mahomes throws 30 for 40. Passing wise. And he still only gets 19 points with the Chiefs. Now you know they let off the gas, man. You know they did. Nobody wants to be that team that puts up 70 points on Denver's defense again. Nobody wants to do it. KC knows that they can do it. They chose not to. Let's be real here. KC knows they could have, but they chose not to. That's a big factor right there. PJ Walker outplayed Brock Purdy and still threw 2 picks while doing it. Wow. I'm not believing this, y'all. He outplayed Sam Howell too in Washington, and Washington won. Bruh. You can't make this stuff up. This is a weird year. This is a really weird year in the NFL. I'm going to say that. Chuba Hubbard, 19 rushes, 88 yards and a touchdown. Adam Thielen, 11 catches today. And somehow we don't win. Get this, folks. Hill did all that damage on 6 catches and yards after the catch. All of that damage. I'm done, y'all. Credit to all the players that did well this year so far, man, and put their heart into it. Houston just beat the Saints, by the way. Saints are 3-3. This is a very winnable division had we actually done what we were supposed to do. Very winnable. The Saints were supposed to be our main competition. And they're 3-3 right now. Think about that, y'all. Let that simmer through the bye week. I'm going to do a live stream later on this week, and I'm going to do a reaction to that Steve Smith interview for y'all. And answer some questions if you'd like during the bye week. I could do that probably midweek, end of the week. We'll see. Probably end of the week, probably Friday. But I do want to react to that because that is a really, really great interview, and both of those people made some really great points. Steve Smith and the podcaster he was with. So, and we'll do a status of the Panthers. You know, we'll do a status of the Panthers live stream. It'll be a short one because you already know how I feel about this team. So, ain't nothing new happening. Ain't no changes happening. It's the same team. Same garbage. Anyway, man. It's been fun. It's been fun regardless, man. Y'all made it fun. Yeah, no one wants Taylor. That's a fact. No one wants Taylor. Taylor Moton. I'd trade him for a bag of Cheetos right now. I'd trade him for a bag of Cheetos. Maybe some Lunchables. Hey, low key though, Lunchables were actually legit, man. Back in the day, when you were a kid, Lunchables were awesome, and that's exact. You know, that's probably the best. That's probably the best one I can come up with. I'm for it. I'm with it. I'm sticking with it. Wouldn't trade him for a bag of Lunchables. Oh, Lordy. I'd trade Sam Franklin for some of those chicken nuggets at McDonald's. That's about how much I'd trade him for at this point. Anyway, man, I'm going to get up out of here, man. I'm going to say one more thing. Stay happy, healthy, and well. Take care of each other. Be kind to one another. Stop fighting each other. Okay? It's only making things worse. And if you're wondering where our post-game streams are, we're going over to Blitzball Champs live stream. We got a panel going on over there. So, we're heading over there right now. So, we've been doing that every week. So, if you wonder where we are, that's where we're at. Thank you guys so much. And, of course, shout out to Broski. Shout out to Louie. Shout out to Blitzball. Shout out to Fan Nam. Who else came in here? Who else came in this YouTube stream, man? I want to show y'all love. Alright, that's it. Alright. Y'all have a good one, man. Stay happy, healthy, and well, man. Try to make something positive happen in your next week. That way you don't have to think about this team and how bad we're doing. You know, and just focus on something positive, man. And we'll see y'all next week. Alright? Keep pounding.